Let's go over some bee farm basics. We have two slices right here. We're going to go over one of these and go over some details of both of them. So this is a pretty common setup right here. We have grass, we have a beehive, we have a dispenser on top with an item in there, either shears or honey bottles. We have a redstone, we have a redstone comparator reading the honey level of this nest. And yes, it can be read through a solid block. You can read the contents of an inventory item, such as a chest or a beehive or a hopper, through a solid block. And then we have an output of maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maximum value of maximum honey level of a beehive is 5. So naturally we have maximum output level of 5. Once the redstone reaches up here, we know it is ready to be harvested. So this will power this block, which will power the dispenser, which will, if everything goes correctly, we'll get a honeycomb out of this one or a honey bottle out of this one. And once that happens, this line, whichever line it's on, will get reset back down to 0. And then the cycle will repeat. Now, the reason why we have them get dispensed onto the grass is because I'm going to demo this for you. Some people have their hoppers down here, and I'll show you that it does work, but it doesn't work all the time. We're going to put these here, make sure that we don't lose items that way. I'm going to keep clicking this. So sometimes, as you can see, sometimes the bottle doesn't make it into the hopper. It makes it out into the grass. Now, I've seen this on several of my farms in the past, and we don't want that happening. We want to guarantee it's either going to go into the hopper or it's going to go into the grass. So what we're going to do is we're going to guarantee the grass instead. So we can't really guarantee the hopper anyway, so we're going to guarantee the grass. Make sure you have some solid blocks here in the front, and also don't let your bees escape. And then every time your item will end up in the grass instead. So aside from that little piece there, this is the redstone. This is as easy as it gets. This is pretty straightforward, pretty simple. It is tileable. You can have several copies of this running side by side. I recommend only having one with shears and the rest with bottles. As you expand your beehive farm, yeah, do the rest with bottles. Those are the hardest thing to farm. Honeycombs, they're gonna build up before you know it. So we're gonna go over here and give you like an overview of a fully functioning one. This is not the prettiest thing. It is pretty ugly, but it does work. We have our bees harvesting from flowers. As you can see, the honey levels are rising on some of these, and some of them have already reset recently. And once the redstone level reaches 5, it does fire off that dispenser. The item ends up on the grass. Hopper minecart picks it up, drops it off. Now, with the rate at which items get dispensed out into the grass, you don't need this little piece here to stop the minecart until it's empty. You can literally have it just go back and forth over one hopper. That's fine. That's also another bad thing about that one design where you have a bunch of hoppers underneath. Those hoppers are considered open, and they're not going to cause a lot of lag by themselves. But in addition to other farms or other hoppers that have to be open, it's just something you don't want to have. It's always good practice to not have open hoppers if you can help it. So in this case, we have to have at least one open hopper and at least one open hopper here. So that's 2 open hoppers for 5 farms or 5 beehives. So that's really good. Is it the best? No, but is it better than having 5 open hoppers? Absolutely so. So we have items going down here. We have some filter systems going down here to where we have our honeycombs ending up in this chest, honey blocks ending up in this chest. We have some crafting going on. We have some bottle recycling going on up here. And yeah, just to show you what's possible, hopefully give you some ideas. Last thing I want to go over is we want to have a double door here so we can breed these bees. Maybe we only start off with a couple bees at the beginning. Maybe we crafted a couple of these beehives. We need to make more bees. So go in here, feed them flowers. Make sure you don't have a flower in your hand while you're trying to leave. And yeah, you can exit these doors without letting them escape. So that's pretty much the bee farm basics. I hope this gave you some ideas on what you can implement in your world. Maybe it'll look a lot prettier than mine. Yeah, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions or comments, you know where to leave them. And that's it for the video, guys. Until next time, happy Minecrafting, and we will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.